Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing something that's way overdue. Today we're installing the exhaust on the 350Z. Oh man, I'm so pumped, I'm so excited because that stock noise, it's okay, but it's not as vicious as it should be. A quick short story about how I got the exhaust. So I was on like Facebook, OfferUp or Craigslist or something like that, and then some guy was selling the car. And I asked him if he wanted to trade exhaust, my stock one, plus cash on my end. And I think it was only like 200 bucks or something, which is great because the exhaust costs like 600 something dollars. So I start installing the exhaust about 9 p.m. It took an hour only because the rear axle back did not want to come off. It was just holding on dear life, saying no, don't take me. And I was like, nope, I'm taking you out. So the guy was about 20 minutes away from my house. Drove there, and he only walked out with the axle back. And I was like, bro, where's the mid pipe? He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, my OEM axle back will not fit your aftermarket mid pipe. It won't fit at all. So I was like, you know, bring out the tools, we'll take it off, and no biggie. And then he didn't have any tools. I was like, what? Where'd you get the tools from to take it off in the beginning? He borrowed from his friend. So anyways, so long story short, I told him, hey, you know, it's not gonna work out then. Forget it. And then maybe I think within the 2 weeks or something like that, someone on Facebook was selling the same exhaust for only $250, and I was like, bro, I gotta get it. He was an hour and a half out, but it was worth the drive because it was only in the evening. Drove there. He was really cool. He owned a vinyl shop, and then he also had a what you call it, some other stuff. But I was like, you know, I'm just interested in owning exhaust. So yep, that was the story. Now let's go see the Z. I am at work, so you can see all this stuff. Don't mind it. It's always like this. And there she is. Woo! She looks good, but she's dirty. Really dirty. Don't mind that though. Let's go to the other side. She looks good in all angles. Man, I would just jump down here. Oh, there she is. I love this car. I should give her more love, but you know, she is a drift car. And of course, the exhaust is on, like I said. She is really loud without the exhaust though, but no biggie. So I'm gonna go home, take the car, and then start installing the exhaust. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, what's up? Just got back home and I'm gonna unload the car. I have a lot of stuff in here, so you know, I had my jack at work, and then the old exhaust and so forth, and other stuff is in here. So we're just gonna load the car, and then we're gonna get started. Okay guys, so everything's out of the car, and then here it is, the new exhaust. It is an agency power. So one thing that was a little retarded about the exhaust is, like I said before, or maybe I didn't mention, but the guy got pulled over a lot because it's, you know, rainbow. So he actually painted black, and I kind of paint stripped it off a little. I got majority of all of it off, and then this is a little scrape here, but it's not gonna affect the performance that much. So yeah, I got pretty much all of it off except some little pieces here. Well, you know, I'm gonna try to clean up right now, and then we see how it is, and we'll throw it on the car. So I usually like using purple power to clean off majority of the multi-purpose use. It works really great, so I suggest you guys pick it up. Alright guys, so it's pretty much cleaned up, and you can see this thing is super light. I can just, you know, just toss it around. Very cool. Alright guys, so the next thing we're gonna do is jack up the car. Alright guys, the car is jacked up, and always remember to use jack stands because it's very important. You want to be safe, alright? Boom. Alright, so what we're going to do first is get the mid pipe on, and then got new gaskets already, so we'll get that started up. Alright guys, so it looks like I ran into a problem. I have one good gasket right here, but the old gasket, well, the newest gasket I got is actually the same size as the OEM, which is like 2.5, and then this thing right here is actually a 3-inch. So I'm just gonna throw on right now first, and then I'll buy a new gasket later on. Alright, so we're under the car. Gonna pass this up this way, and then we're just gonna bolt it up. Can't forget to put the gasket in. There's one hanger right here that I'll put in. Just kind of hold it up a bit. Alright guys, so I just hand tighten that first. Right now I'm gonna put the axle back next. Alright, so with this exhaust, it doesn't really have a bracket or anything on here, so it uses this thing that attaches to the exhaust. So I'm gonna install that right now. We'll just hand tighten. Alright, so like I said before, I'm just gonna use this old OEM's gasket meanwhile until I get the new one, and I'll throw it on. Alright, one down, one more to go. Alright, so that one's on, so I'm just gonna put, there's a hanger up here, so we need to put that attached to it. Alright guys, I just forgot that this exhaust tip is also a little bent from the guy being too low, so I'm just gonna throw on for now, and then I'm gonna fix it later. So right now I'm gonna straighten this bracket right here because I kind of like the placement. Alright, so that's nice and tight. I'm gonna finish just tightening the mid pipe. Alright guys, so we just got done doing this end of the mid pipe. Now we're gonna go where the wide pipe is, and we're gonna finish up. Alright, so there's actually one more thing I had to do. There's this, I guess, ground from the OEM exhaust. Here we can see that right there. We go. I'm just gonna actually just loop it around here and just zip tie it for now. Alright guys, I forgot to show the old exhaust or the OEM one, and this thing is freaking huge. This is very heavy. You have to literally just hold it with both hands because it's massive. So much weight reduction, guys. You know why? Because race car. So since the Z is done, we're gonna pull up the car. You guys can hear what it sounds like. Guys, it sounds amazing. Listen to this. Nice idle. It is not a cold start, so still sounds sweet though. And the bend is actually not that bad. I'm still gonna try to make it a perfect circle as much as possible. And look at that. That's Big Daddy right there. I'm gonna do a couple rev for you guys. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you like it. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment below what else I should do with the Z. It is a drift car, so let me know.